Yeah. Hey, you guys. I'm sitting up in my house, still bored, but I was thinking about something. Have you guys thought about how much, maybe some of you don't do this, but I bet a lot of you do because I do it. Sometimes I find myself when I talk to a girl and don't end up right, I'll be saying, man, that bitch just didn't want to understand. You know, women today, they don't understand. But then I got to catch myself because women understand. It's just that if you can't explain what you're saying to the point that they understand it, then that's on you. It'd be on me because I don't be wanting to fuck with this motherfucking bitch acting like she, having a hard time understanding me. See, because if you actually say that and believe that, that women of today, they don't understand. If you really say that shit and believe it, then what you're really saying is that you ain't got no game. You don't know how to express your beliefs. And that's something we need to talk about because conversation is the only way you can motherfucking express yourself. But now, that deal with me, we don't simply express ourselves. We have an ability because we know the art of conversing. Uh, we have ability to paint a picture like Picasso. As I speak, who I'm speaking to is getting a mental picture painted in their head. And they're seeing it, they're understanding it, and they're following it. Because I know how to talk. I do. I don't care what you think. I do. I know how to talk. If you listen to me, you going for what I'm saying. See, today, most women, they read about what a real man is. They be in these little groups and they fantasize with each other about what a real man is. And then they read these women's magazines and it says how to be able to spot the perfect guy and all that bullshit. So they've read all these things, and you gotta understand that they read it so that they can be in charge. They want to be in charge. So they read about a dude so they can find out about how this dude think, blah, blah, blah. And then they, do that, whatever the magazines tell them to do. See, what I'm saying is, what that magazine don't know, and what none of the women know, is that they all want the same thing. Every one of them, they all want to do to be able to show her. Besides whether she want to know it or not, they want to do to show her who's in charge. Believe me, even that bad bitch with the bad car with all the money, she wants you to tell her to take that money and jump off this bitch if you think I'm gonna change about it. She want a motherfucker to tell her that. Women today think dudes are so soft. They think dudes are empathetic with them. You ought to hear how they talk about dudes. You, mama's boys, living home. I don't understand that with myself. How can a motherfucker 18 live with his mama? Any motherfucking way. They be saying, now I had this said to me, they be saying, I put up a little resistance, just to get him, in the talking, but them motherfuckers be going with the first amount of resistance. Women have told me that the moment a woman shows a little resistance to a dude's conversation, he be gone. They turn into a runt. The runt of the litter. Can't get nothing to drink, can't get nothing to eat, getting pushed off everything, can't get warm, you gonna die. Now they ain't never called you guys run of the litter. But what they be describing is a motherfucking runt. Now, women think this of you. You don't get me wrong. I'm a firm believer in not wasting my motherfucking time. So, when motherfuckers show resistance, sometimes you should move on. But since, goddamn it, you're not trying to turn a motherfucker out to this game, you ain't trying to make her sell no pussy, you ain't trying to do shit but fuck this bitch. I mean, you can spend a little more time. But the only way you can spend some time with a bitch that's showing you resistance is you gotta know how to diffuse that resistance. You can't let her do or say whatever the fuck she's doing to turn you off and allow it to turn you off. Man, I know you motherfuckers really like each other. See, that's what's going on. You motherfuckers on the DL. That's what's happening. Those you be seeing this shit I'm saying. You guys looking at each other. You better stop that motherfucking shit. What I'm saying is, why else would you accept so easily that you can't have this woman because of some resistance? Women only resist because of the state of you. The last motherfucker that she fucked with was you. Lying, ain't got no goals, ain't got no conversation, living through motherfucking rappers and movie stars, and of course video games. That's the last motherfucker to talk to her. What I'm saying is, she's resisting because the last sucker she spoke with lied to her and fooled her into believing some of that bullshit he talked. This is what's in their head when you say something to them, man. Everything you say, they battling it. Oh shit, last motherfucker, I would have said that. And don't say no today's type phrase. Oh man, that motherfucker. He ain't got. You get ranked. What I'm saying is, none of you think of this stuff when you're talking to a woman. You don't think of this. You don't think of why she resists. She's resisting because, unlike you, she feels her time is valuable. She feels her time is worth more than listening to some bullshit a motherfucker saying to her. So what to do? What do you do? You know all this shit now. I done told you this shit. Now you know it. What the fuck do you do? See, this is why I'm dope. I point shit out to you, and I tell you about it. Now it's up to you to do it, but 9 out of 10 of you motherfuckers ain't gonna do it because you can't do it. Because you ain't got no goddamn confidence to do it. You don't even have the courage to even try to do it. You just want to say, oh, yeah, yeah, that just sound cool, whatever. So, what the fuck to do? I know if I'm talking to a broad, I'm going to spot that discomfort that she has. And I'm going to know that it's about these punk motherfuckers that she been talking to. And like Dr. Phil, I'm going to let her know that I see her hesitation. And I know why you're hesitating. And it's valid. Then I'm going to show her a path to a comfort zone of my design. And only then will I allow her to marinate in the shit that I say for a few seconds. Just let her marinate a little while. And then I will begin to show her step by step that I ain't no joke like them other suckers. Now, as I do this, I'm going to be relaxing her. And after I relaxed her fucking uneasiness, I would then, and only then, inundate that bitch with my Mac hand. Oh, yeah. Because by then, she gonna be boiling, waiting for me to fucking guide her on this journey that I provided her mind to be able to see. Because what you don't know is that if you talk, yeah, you talk. But if you paint a picture, you capture. See, talking is talking. Painting the picture is painting the picture. Look, you tell baby, you know, I got a badass car. Oh, well, you tell the bitch, you know, my car red, whoop, whoop, I got some 24s on there, whoop, whoop, whatever you know, painting the picture. The interior is this, you know, the rugs is that. You know, I ain't saying talk, excuse me, I'm not saying talk about your car like this. I'm using that as an example. If if you was motherfucking talking about your car, you would want to go into the suit, anything. You want to go in detail. This is how you paint a picture. You can't just tell a bitch what you want, how you gonna do it. You gotta tell her little specific things about shit. So, what I'm saying is after I show her I ain't no joke, she's gonna be boiling. And she's gonna want my hand to guide her on this journey. Why? Because I'm the goddamn tour guide. I know all about everything. So wherever we go, I'm gonna be popping it. Baby gonna be mesmerized by me. Why? Because you motherfuckers don't do this shit. You turn the music up on 24 so the motherfucker be so loud when the bitch say something, you gotta turn it down, huh? Oh yeah, and then you turn it right back up. That's because you want that music to drown out your no conversation having ass. And you want whatever them lyrics is on the music, on that rap song, to goddamn be speaking for you. I know how you motherfuckers work. You motherfuckers. We used to do that with Teddy Pendergrass and them. Put on that motherfucker, turn out the lights. And the nigga rolling, you know what I'm saying? Ain't talking. But the difference was that shit was down. Turned way down. Because when you did get ready to say something, you didn't want to have to scream it at the top of your motherfucking lungs. You wanted to be able to say, baby, you know, I've been thinking about woo woo. And you say that shit in a regular voice and the music still playing. Because we use the music differently. then you use it. So what I'm really saying is if you get a woman to boiling while you talking to her, you have solved half your problem. Because if you can't excite her as you talk, she already didn't judge you. You can't, you're not a Picasso. Men like me, shit, I'm a Picasso. I'm a Picasso with words. You got to be able to show her with your conversation what the fuck you talking about. When you start talking about some silk shit or whatever, you better be silky when you saying it. Because see, I would never go for, oh man, she just don't understand. If I thought that and baby started walking off, I said, damn, baby, just don't understand. I have to say that. I have to say, tell them, hold on a minute. Let me say something to you. Because I can't let that, I can't accept that. I won't accept that. She just don't understand. Because that would mean I can't explain shit. That would mean my conversation is weak. See, game works in all walks of life. You know, people confuse the fact that I was a motherfucking hell of a pimp with when I talk, when I'm talking to dudes, they confuse that I'm trying to like turn them out. I am. But I'm trying to turn their motherfucking ass out to being a real man. I ain't trying to have them get no goddamn hoe to go have a bitch sell pussy, whatever the fuck you motherfuckers real think. I want you to be a motherfucking man unafraid of life. Not taking all these shortcuts that you take. Everything about me is being a man. 100. That's what I'm about. In this motherfucking country, role reversals are taking place for some men right now. And it has already taken place for a lot of you motherfuckers. Role reversal, I'm telling you, whenever I talk about women, and I'm talking, I make a distinction if I'm talking about hoes. And if I'm talking to dudes, I make a distinction if I'm talking about pimps. Because what I say go for both. It's just which one are you so you can take it the way you're supposed to take it. A regular square motherfucker want bitches. Pimps want bitches. A regular square motherfucker don't want nothing from the bitch though. That's the distinction. Pimps want something from the bitch. He just wants something before he fuck her. He just do. Now, if that's bad, it's bad for you, but that don't mean you got to do it if it's bad. Now, if you a big old square and you fucking with the bitch, she fine and shit, and you get to thinking about what you want, what the fuck you start thinking about? Fucking the bitch. Him don't do that. Well, no, he do that. He start thinking, damn, ooh, I can't wait to get that motherfucking bitch. But he already know he's saying that because that bitch gonna be done a whole bunch of shit for this nigga before he fuck her. And that just makes him way more relaxed and way more able to handle that bitch way better than you square motherfuckers gonna handle. Because he already know what she'll do. She'll do damn near anything for me. Why you guys just be wondering? No, man. Motherfucker got a be able to see. So what I'm saying is this. Hoes are hoes, but they women first. Pimps are pimps, but they men first. So there is no distinction between a hoe and a woman, or a pimp and a man. The only distinction is what they do with what they think. Just like I say, I want a gang of bitches, but I want a pimp on them. You want a gang of bitches and you want to fuck on them. Who gives a fuck what you want or what I want? We both need to learn how to get bitches. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. My point is, when will enough time have passed to where what I'm saying is coming from my motherfucking heart? Trying to hook you motherfuckers up with some real game. You know, I've applied all kinds of knowledge to what the fuck I be talking about. My words are not shallow. I don't rely on pimp shit to talk to you motherfuckers. Shit, I can't help it that you know I was a motherfucker. These days, I know it's virtually impossible to think of me without thinking of my motherfucking rosebud ass. And I don't really expect that. When any motherfucking bomb-ass professional retires, Michael Jordan, whoever, Mike Tyson, anybody, you know, them motherfuckers retire. We allow them motherfuckers to go on and be whoever the fuck, you know, they gonna be in afterlife. Not afterlife, but after, you know, their profession. And whatever they trip is, we go with it. Now, I don't get that. I get a lot of doubt and a lot of scrutiny. I don't really care because I can stand it. I can be under the microscope. I can be under it. So don't get me wrong. I ain't complaining. What I'm saying is a lot of athletes get to become great businessmen, you know, in their later years. And after they retire from sports, you know their name is gonna help them, but they also got some intelligence. See, very few of them motherfuckers stay in sports. Even as a business, they don't stay in sports. But whatever they do, you at least take it at face value that, you know, they serious. For me, since I was a dirty motherfucking pimp, I gotta always deal with the skepticism that I'm trying to use the motherfucker in some way. I am trying to use each and every one of you. Without you motherfuckers, I wouldn't get to feel like I was valuable. What I'm saying, what I'm using you for is for my ego. Not to have an ego, but to keep my ego believing that I do shit. Hey, I don't need you for money. I need you to make me feel good. I do. That's why I do this shit all the time. I know I'm susceptible to some motherfucker saying, Rosebud, you a cool motherfucker. And I'ma love it. But I'm not susceptible to going for what that shit, you know, supposed to do. Ain't nobody gonna play me with no conversation. Why? Because I've been in the streets. But if a motherfucker saying some complimentary shit, I'm gonna know how to take that shit because I'm taking every compliment. Shit, I'm on the real. I live in, from, with motherfucking street people. Ain't now one of them coming in my house. Ain't now one of them getting in my car. But what I'm saying is I'm so parked where they at. I get out and fuck with them. Because I ain't better than them. I'm just sharper than them. I'm no better than the next motherfucker. See what I'm trying to say? People really feel that if they support me, they think I'm pimping on them. Ooh, man, listen. Just carries me just for a whole year or two. Just knowing that. If I had nothing else come in my head, just knowing that you motherfuckers believe because I was such a pimping ass nigga that if I fuck with you and you support me, I'm pimping on you. Man, don't tell me I wasn't no motherfucking I got niggas thinking that goddamn shit there. I mean, what I'm saying, I ain't never said I was pimping on you. I ain't no gay motherfucker. I don't fuck with dudes. So ain't nowhere in the world I'm trying to pimp on your motherfucking ass. But since you got bitch tendencies, you motherfucking think that shit. I feel sorry for you because you're the ones that's really missing out. I got a motherfucking $1 billion worth of shit to tell your motherfucking ass. That $6 you spend on one of my ebooks or the $200 you spent on the deal out, that shit couldn't possibly satisfy my motherfucking large ass ego. Shit. I mean, if you spend $200 on the goddamn course, 400, 800, whatever that shit ain't gonna satisfy the pimp in me. But that same $6 purchase, that same motherfucking $200 purchase, all have one thing in common, and that's I created the shit for me. I did what I wanted to do. Okay, I can make some money on it, good. But that's why you don't see me tripping about you buying shit from me, motherfucker, because it ain't about the money with me. It's about me. It's about what I want to do. I ain't limited to you or your petty ass thoughts about the motherfucking game that I was in or the motherfucking game that I have. Because this motherfucking game I got will never leave me. And if you want to be scared of me in this game that I got, so be it. You can be scared. It's one thing for sure. I know, I be doing what the fuck I say I'm gonna do. I know you know that, which makes me one of the few real men that you know. And I think that's what the fuck you scared of. That's what you really scared of. All of you motherfuckers see the man I am, the kind of motherfucker I am. And some of you let that shit punk you off. Excuse me. Some of you let that shit punk you off. Shit, I used to do this shit in the streets too. I can see when a motherfucker punked off because I can hear in the conversation he got. Why? Because he responded to me. So, what I'm saying is I've always been able to see through muddy water and spot my dry land. And this is no different. I can see that the fear of what a real man can do makes y'all believe all kind of bullshit. Just so you can look past this real motherfucker's conversation. Because if you tried to look for real, you'd have to man up. So man up, you motherfuckers. I don't care if you ever buy shit from me. Just don't let it be because you think it's gonna make you my hoe. Because you ain't gonna be my hoe if you buy something from me. So, I just want to set the record straight. I've been included with all these fucking mentors and all this bullshit. Man, I ain't trying to do that shit. I'm not, and I repeat, not involved in any kind of mentoring of any person. No, I'm not. Any motherfucker who's interested in getting involved with the game need to take his ass out to them streets and get involved. Anybody interested in being a man with a lot of game, get involved with me. And I'm still not mentoring you. I don't think that. What I am, I'm the avenue or the catalyst for you becoming who you want to be. That's who I am. I ain't no motherfucking mentor. Shit. My only concern with any of you is my courses in my videos that's going to help you find manhood. All men that fuck with my shit is going to find themselves. My courses are purely about you and your confidence. And my videos do include hella goddamn conversations about the game. And I do give my opinions on any questions that's asked. But if I'm mentoring any group, it's men. Don't get it twisted. If you're already out there and ask me a question, sure, I'm going to answer it. But those of you who dealt with me, you know how I respond if you motherfucking ask me how to or what is and all that kind of. I don't answer that shit. I do not answer those kind of questions because it's not my responsibility to get you out in the motherfucking streets. If it's in you, you'll find your way to the motherfucking track. And once you do and begin your quest for respect, bring me a situation and I might be able to shed some light on it. But that's the motherfucking extent of it. Now, this morning I made one of these damn videos, but it wasn't really for you guys. It was unlisted. And I should have did it unlisted, but I forgot. Okay, check game. I'm gonna go on and read this shit. Okay. About now, I respect it. Anthony Caldwell, you just been laced. Man, I know that ain't Nukem, but I went to school with a dude named Anthony Caldwell. Nuke. Unbelievable truth. Y'all motherfuckers need to share this channel. Help grow motherfuckers. Hey, for sure, unbelievable truth. Eddie Sola, descriptive. Stefan Watson, Bud, what does it mean to always act like you're on camera? Man, come on. Listen to me, bro. Think of this. If oh shit, I can't say that because I am on camera. I was finna say, if I was on camera, I would be shaved and everything, but I ain't shaved and shit. But that's because I'm in my fucking house and I ain't on camera to me. On camera is when I walk out the door. Now, when I walk out the door, I'm groomed, you know, everything is right. So you got to think like that at all times because you be sitting here talking and then the motherfucker say, action, you change and you get into whatever that role is. Your role is to be a motherfucker at all times, which means the only time an actor is a motherfucker is when he's acting. And when he's not acting, he's just whoever he is. See, a real motherfucker is on camera all the time. He never is off camera. He might not be doing a scene, but there's another camera filming him as far as what he's doing off camera. So this is for behind the scene takes. You know, I'm never off the camera, fellas. That was a good question, man. Okay. What's good, Unc? Everything good, Eddie. So my nigga, that's right, Anthony Caldwell. Joshua J. Juice, double bird Uzi, locked and loaded. Who needs sports when you got game on? Hey, you motherfuckers talking shit this one. Hey, let me tell y'all something though. The thing about this game that I spit, all you got to do is believe in it. If you believe in it, I'm telling you what's going to happen to you. You're going to start living, not being no pimp. I ain't really talking about that. But I'm saying I can rarely go to the store without catching a broad. I can rarely do that. And I never go to the store to catch. I mean, it's rare that I can be anywhere and don't catch. It's because I just automatically think that when some woman is anywhere near me, I don't even put it together like that in my mind. All I know is the bitch is like, damn, I'm gonna say something to that bitch. Whatever the fuck she say, she better not smile. Because if she do nothing to do, I mean, that's how I think. Look, this video was kind of cool. You guys, man, I'm trying to tell y'all, I lace you. I lace you with real game. You know, real, usable, applicable game about how to deal with women. But what I can't do is give you some nuts. I can show you how to depend on the two you got. Because right now, most of you motherfuckers just got a nut. The bitch got the other one. Bitches got the other one, not the bitch. Bitches got the other one, and you don't even know who the bitch is. That's why you don't know where your other nut at. Some bitch got it. I'll show you how to have both your motherfucking nuts and stand on them. I'll show you how to stand on them motherfuckers. I'll show you how to open your motherfucking mouth and mean what you say. Because you don't say nothing unless you mean it. I'll show you some shit. But if you don't believe in your motherfucking ass, you ain't gonna never see it. If you don't believe in your goddamn self, you ain't gonna never see it. So I'm gone. Salute. Shit.